What's up, everyone? Lion Ripe back here today with another Marvel Strike Force video. So, typically, you know, some Pokemon games such as Pokemon Unite, Rogue, and other Pokemon ROMs and such like that. So, we are going over the Spider Society section of these Spotlight raids. So, as you can see, we built our Spider Society team up a little bit. We used to be able to to sim it when everything was at level 90 on the very easiest node, but then we bumped it up because we hit like that 50% mark and we weren't able to sim it anymore, so we had to start manualing it, which is fine. No issues with that. But I wanted to go over the team first before we go and show you off how to do some of those nodes. So Spider Gwen, we got lucky. We have the 3 diamonds on her because of the event. But the only things that we have done for her are her passive and her basic. And I don't necessarily know if her basic is required. So it gives blind and bleeds. So Spider Gwen or Ghost Spider, my bad, was one of like the first characters that I ever used when playing the game because I used the Web Warriors team back when they were needed for the Scourge specifically. So it was a very easy team for me to just pick up and be like, this is the team I'm going to use. I love the Spider Man. Like I have a bunch of their Funko Pops, et cetera, et cetera. So I haven't really done anything else with her, but she's getting big. I'm taking all Spider Society into Dark Dimension 7. So then we have Noir here. Same thing. So I've only done the passive on Noir. I could probably do more things, but for raid purposes, this is all I've done. Yes, this kid gave me some evade and regeneration, but I didn't really feel like investing more of the ability fragments there. And we will go over the ISOs at the end. So then we have Penny Parker, Penny Parker is like your tank. So we've uh, done the passive, ultimate, and special on her, leaving the basic. Most time the basics you don't have to necessarily do. And then we have Peter B. Parker, who is your main healer. So we have done just the passive on it. It's a luxury if you want to do more, but we have just done the passive on it. And then you have Pevatier, who does a lot of damage. I could probably feel very comfortable doing some of these other ones, but they didn't give raid buffs. So the only one I did was his passive here. And then for ISO wise, for Ghost Spider, we have Raider. Noir, we have Raider. Penny Parker, we have Striker. Peter B. Parker, we have Healer. And then Pavatier, we have Striker. So let's go ahead and go get into how this first node is going to be. So the positioning for it, I could probably figure out something better to do for my positioning, but I kind of just roll with it. The amount of buffs that this team puts on themselves is crazy. So you start off with the Bishop over here that has the taunt. I like to just go ahead and do the Noir ultimate and get over with, but then I like to come over here, target this 2099, and use Pav's ultimate, getting as much damage and stuff over here, especially on those 2099s. Like that 29 in the front is almost dead at this point. So the ultimate from, I'm just gonna call him B Parker, Peter B. Parker, Baby Parker. Let's go with that, Baby Parker. Like both 29s are out of the question at this point. So these guys have immunity, so nothing targets them. So I'm gonna use the ultimate from Penny over here. Hit that Wong. Wong's just annoying. Get as much damage as we can, and then as much as I would love to just use the ultimate there and spread some of that damage, I won't be able to because of all the immunities that are still there. So we're just going to do what damage we can, get some of these other things while we wait for some of the other characters to show up. So the thing about this team is it looks like half the time they are going to get wiped out. And then all of a sudden they start healing, they get their buffs, and next thing you know, they're causing chaos and wrecking stuff, which is really nice. So I can't even imagine what this team is going to be like once it gets a little bit bigger. So we're going to hit this Cosmic Ghost Rider in the front, and then we unstun there, and then let's use the special from Pav right here. Hit as many of these guys as we can. And so now that half that team doesn't have the immunity, I would feel very comfortable with a Ghost Spider ultimate in that back corner, but we killed, which is fine. It's no big deal. So let's hit Spider Punk. Let's do the ultimate here from Noir. Hit as many as we can. Get some of those bleeds going, those big old bleeds. I would definitely take Noir to give it some diamonds if I can. I just haven't got the luxury of seeing him in the shop. Like I have about 400 diamonds from converting all of my resources from the 4s and 5s up into it. So these guys are all pretty low at this point. So I can kind of just start using my basics to trickle away. So let's see, you're about to attack. So like, let's go ahead and see if we can knock you out. And we did, which is nice. So the only real threat that we have, and I'm not even gonna call him a threat, is the Cosmic Ghost Rider that's in the back that you can't really see because of Starbrand right here. So we'll take out the other one. We'll just go ahead and basic, maybe kill Starbrand. Yeah. So Starbrand gets its attack. I don't know if it really makes that much of a difference because he stunned Baby Parker, and then we just basic our way out, make sure we have all of our resources for next time. Got a little heal there, and boom, bada pow. So that is node 1 for the Spider Society section for the Spotlight raids. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good jazz, and we'll catch you next time on the next Marvel Strike Force video. Peace.